I never grow up. I keep working to the point I throw up. And if you cross me, it was good to know ya. I'm impatient, I don't ever slow up. I stay young, no, I never grow up. I keep working to the point I throw up. And if you cross me, it was good to know ya. Yeah. Oh yeah.
The legendary Knossos. Once palace to King Minos.
Welcome back to another Assassin's Creed Odyssey video. If you've liked the video so far, please hit the subscribe button, it'd mean a lot to me. Today we're going to continue our hunt for Swordfish.
Don't touch that chest, it's mine.
I'm no thief, but if I was, I'd want something more valuable.
Take that back.
These ruins are an interesting place to set up camp. What brings you here?
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pater, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not pater. I need to save him.
A tragic tale. But last I heard, the Minotaur was living in Pevka. He's quite famous.
They don't know what they're talking about. The real Minotaur is in Messara.
That's what they said in Pevka.
It's a scam. Trust me,
You have to
I
feel
know
for this kid,
scams.
living out here trying to get to his dad.
Where is he then?
Especially considering
You
how
said the
highly he
labyrinth
thinks of
was
his father.
beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your pater's... Find your pater.
You'll do that?
The Minotaur will die, and I will find your pater.
Thank you, Mistios. No one ever believes me.
Just calm down and take me to the labyrinth. What's your name?
Ardos, now follow me. The entrance is way down on the ground. It's down this way. This place is going to blow your mind, Mistios. Isn't this amazing?
When I saw this place, it actually made me think more of Egypt rather than Greek.
I've seen some
I think it's probably
things,
because of the
Ardos,
statues.
but
I don't know what
this-
you guys think.
Is amazing.
So the Minotaur lies beneath Knossos' palace. Open the door. I've got a Minotaur to slay.
Oh, right. It's locked.
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't. But the guys who went into the labyrinth with my pater will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
They'll speak to me. Who are these people?
The Collector, Swordfish, and my old caretaker. My old caretaker. Boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my pater or the Minotaur. So I left him to find out the truth on my own.
Bold.
And the Collector is this guy who buys weird stuff. He's a merchant in Gortin. Oh, and the last guy, they call him Swordfish.
Of course.
He's the boss of Octopus Bay, and he's mean.
Where should I start looking for Swordfish?
Fisherman's Beachhead in Heraklion would be your best bet. No one's seen him in years. Some think he's dead.
Swordfish? He must have a long, pointy nose.
No, he's really good with a sword, and He's really good with a fish, I guess.
That was actually a pretty witty
This
line right
collector,
there. Really good with a sword.
where is he?
And good with
He
a
lives
fish, I
in
guess.
Gartin, near some
I'm gonna
red
be honest,
villas.
that actually
In
made
a
me chuckle.
crazy house with lots of stuff. I've borrowed some trinkets from him. He has so many, he never even noticed.
Don't let me catch you borrowing from me.
From you, I would never get caught.
Cheeky little brat, isn't he?
Tell me more about this old man.
Okay, so my old caretaker recently sent me a message about wanting to meet in Festos.
That's nice of him.
He never answered me about my pater or the Minotaur. Ever. That's why I left in the first place.
I'll go in your place and see what I find.
The message said to meet him at our old house, northeast of here, near Festos.
I'll make sure they all talk. This must be Ardos's house.
Where's the boy? Ardos.
You're his caretaker?
Of course. I need to speak with him.
Don't worry about Ardos. He's safe, far from here.
Where is he?
I was told to expect an old man. You don't look the part.
It's very important I see him.
Who told you about the boy? Speak!
It's nothing personal with the boy or the old man, but if I tell you anything, I am good as...
Dead? Guess what'll happen if you don't tell me anything?
Okay. What is it you want to know?
Where is the old man?
They're at Festos village, southwest of here. They got him tied to a post and they're beating him.
What is to happen to the boy?
I don't know, Mistios. They just told me to bring him back. But we both know
As
what they're capable
you may
of.
know, I really love
You'd
this
bring
game,
them
and it's
an
one of my favorite
innocent
games
boy?
overall ever, if not the favorite.
You'd
But I
stand
really
by as an
hope they
old man
improve
gets
the
beaten.
transitions of emotions.
And you
in
agreed
the
to
new
kidnap
Valhalla
the
game that's
boy.
coming out.
They're just up the road.
Just
The
because at
cult.
times between the
Go kill them all.
cutscenes, it kind of comes
You'll
off
be
a
doing me a
bit iffy to
favor
me.
too. Let me go, and I won't tell anyone what happened.
I'll let Zeus decide your fate. I need to find the old man.
Thank you, Mistios.
The old man is alive. I should check the...
So yeah, I got pretty annoyed at the rock right there in the middle of the bushes. It becomes a constant annoyance to me throughout this thing, and yeah, gave me a lot of trouble.
Huh? Let's see what that was. What? Swear I heard something. What?
Who did that?
Oh, there's someone here. Time to fight.
So that was probably one of my best strategic moves ever. Picking up a dead body instead of assassinating the guard that's standing right on me. Best gameplay out there. So because of my very strategic strategy of picking up a body rather than assassinating the guy, I have to go back to my warrior ways instead of my assassin's ways. Even though I want to try to assassinate all of the cultists. I can honestly not tell you what happened right there. All I know is I whiffed it completely and hit nothing. Another brilliant gameplay move by me. If you've watched my streams or some of my videos, you might have noticed that I usually go to that finishing move right there as often as I can, because it's honestly one of my favorite moves in this game. I think it's sick.
I've told you everything I know. Wait. Who are you?
Ardos sent me. Can you walk?
The boy. Thank the gods. Let's get out of here before they return.
So I had to go through the cutscene with the caretaker 2 times, because the first time I went through it, when we got out of the cutscene, a boar was standing right there and hit me 2 times and just killed me.
The boy.
So that was
Is
a
he
pleasant
safe?
surprise.
Alive?
He's made a lot of enemies with his charm.
At least he's safe from any danger I may have caused him.
I'm looking for a way into the labyrinth. Ardos said you might know something.
I know this. That place is death.
What drove everyone out of the labyrinth? Something must have happened.
I never went inside. I'm not a fool. But Nikios wanted me to watch the boy. I stayed outside and prayed. But I heard it. The Minotaur. Two returned. But Nikios...
Ardos said his father is in the labyrinth. Is this true?
Yes, he never came out. Though 2 who did will never truly escape it.
Ardos says you refuse to speak or talk to him about his father.
How can anyone tell a boy the person he looks up to, his father and only family, is dead? What I can do in Nikios' honor is to stop his son from entering that cursed place.
Why would they hurt you?
When the survivors fled the Minotaur, they left behind a disc, the key to the labyrinth. And I kept it.
Then why do they think Ardos has it?
Because he does. He stole it from me. And I told them about it. They tortured me, Mistios. I tried not to break. I failed him. I failed him all these years.
The people who tortured you belong to a powerful cult. They have broken stronger men than you. You can still make things right with Ardos. As smart as he is, he still needs someone to look out for him. Family. He needs you.
He doesn't even want to see me, Mistios.
Keep trying.
About the disc. He doesn't know his true purpose, Mistios. With it, you'll be able to open the labyrinth. Just promise to keep him safe.
He'll be safe with me. I should ask Ardos if the old man is telling the truth. You must be the hoarder.
The collector.
Dust collector, maybe. I'm here about the Minotaur.
No. I don't. I can't. I don't know anything about the Minotaur.
Ardos sent me. He says you know things.
Ardos, the boy. Never talk to the boy. We all promised.
I'm not here to break bones. I'm here for information. Give it to me, and I'll be on my way.
I'll answer your questions, but you won't ask the right one.
Can we not play games?
Fine. You're going to need Theseus's armor, which I sold to be part of a collection at the fort.
There's nothing wrong with my armor.
Nicios thought his armor was the finest in the Greek world. He could have worn Theseus' when we found it. But I was the perfect fit. Minotaur struck me right in the chest. Should have died. But Nicios... Don't make Nicios' mistake. Wear Theseus' armor.
What do you know of the boy?
Son of Nicios. Stubborn. A little shit. His father's son.
You remember him fondly enough, yet you refuse to speak to him.
If I speak, he might not listen. The truth is armor against little, Misthios.
You said you sold Theseus' armor. Who has it?
A military commander, stationed in the fort. He has a cave filled with all sorts of prizes. The armor is his crown jewel.
Sounds like a hard thing to part with.
No, easy. That armor, it would have saved Nicios. It would have saved the boy's father. Yet, I wore it. I didn't deserve. The armor haunted me. No point keeping ghosts in my collection.
Breathe, Collector. I've learned enough. If Theseus' armor is still in the fort, I'll find it.
There are more pieces of Theseus' armor. I've only managed to attain 2 of them. But someone stole one from me. If you find it, you can have it. But give whoever took it a piece of my mind. And perhaps a piece of your blade.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
So yeah, I really considered trying to go for the leader in this fortress, but there are a little too many people around him for that. So I'm mainly focused on trying to get to the armor, but even that still gave me some difficulty, as you will see. I really need to upgrade the level of that move, the far distance assassination move, because every time I use it, it ends up getting me in a bad situation, as you will see, just because I forget to switch back to my actual fighting moves, and it barely does enough damage. So I'm kind of hoping to get it upgraded enough to actually make sense to kill. So yeah, I almost died fighting this guy just because I forgot to change back to my other melee attacks options. So basically you saw at one point I was just kind of standing still. That was me trying to do a certain melee attack and it not happening because it wasn't available at the time. And here we have another of my finer gameplay moments. Those weapon stands sure were dangerous looking.
Theseus's armor. Oh, it is real. I wonder how many more pieces of Theseus's armor are there.
I hear you're looking for a certain fish.
Yes, Swordfish.
I hope you know what you're in for. He's ruthless, cut off a man's nose just for sneezing.
Why is it that every time I mention his name, people jump?
Swordfish controls Heraklion and everyone in it.
Where is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from a hideout underground.
That's ridiculous.
It's all I know, mistress.
If he's so dangerous, why are you talking to me?
I'm old, tired, sick of bowing down to pay fees. If you can take him out, we're all better for it.
Not another word out of you, Malaka. I have orders. Everyone who talks about Swordfish must die.
So I actually think there was a glitch here because the guy pulled out his sword, but when I tried to attack him, I couldn't do any damage. I think I'm supposed to be able to kill that group standing right there threatening, but I don't know for sure. So I think Swordfish was a really bad opponent for me with my fighting style and choice of weapons. Because my sword barely did any damage to him, and the fire didn't seem to make him step back or anything either.
What's going on here? Swordfish.
Which might have been just my imagination, but it definitely seemed like a hard fight. I almost died quite a few times. I really thought I had to replay it, but I did get through it.
I knew you'd come. Dog! Dog of Cosmos! Have you come to bite?
I have nothing to do with occultists.
Think I believe you? You're mad!
Deimos has been dealt with. I saw to it personally.
A likely story!
I'm here for the...
I won't go back! I won't go back in there! I don't care if I owe the cult. I want out! You want that artifact? Go fetch it!
Once a cultist, always a cultist.
What do you want from me then, Deimos?
Answers. And you will give them to me. What happened in there that drove you to this?
The Minotaur happened! I was lucky! Nikios, though. The Cosmos promised me everything! Not this!
How did you end up here?
I'm hiding amongst the filth. And from it, I can't show my face anymore. But Heraklion is still mine! All its fish, and all its people!
You're insane. How did you get into the labyrinth?
Nikios had a key. He put it into the steel. But you can't go in there. He'll kill you. It'll get out and kill us all!
You underestimate me.
That's what Nikios said! Ah! I'll feed you to this sack! What a waste your life was! Is calling for!
Not so good with a sword after all.
So I just want to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. If you have anything you want to see different in the game, or just want to tell me what you liked and you didn't like, please drop a comment below.
Wanted by the Minotaur.
And I hope to see you around another time. Take care.
Can you hear the wolf cry out to the light? A night like this had never shined so bright. So take a couple steps back as you hear me start to howl. Take a couple steps back when I lose all control. Watch me turn into a werewolf, and I will haunt till the break of dawn. Don't you dare to try to stop me.
I want that hand!
Not so good with a sword after all.
find Drachmi anywhere if you look hard enough.
A broken man. Haunted by the Minotaur to the very end.
Can you hear the wolf cry out to the light? A night like this and never shines so bright. So take a couple steps back as you hear me start to howl. Take a couple steps back when I lose all control.